A lot of reasons why new mommies become overwhelmed when they first come home with the baby is because their whole life really has changed. Also, it's because when we first find out that we're pregnant, we think of the fact that we want this, everything that we pictured as having a family, you know, the white picket fence and the different things that comes along with it, you know, the different celebrations and different things like that, you know. So we become overwhelmed because what we had pictured in our mind is not exactly what's happening now, right? It may be different situations that may have occurred, whether it comes from you didn't expect to be sick or develop some type of illness, or maybe the baby didn't come out normal or had issues, or whatever the situations may be. These different situations cause us to become overwhelmed. We become overwhelmed when we have problems in our relationships, right? So now we have this new baby. Maybe we're having problems with the other children, that they haven't adapted to the baby, or maybe we're having marital or just relationship issues with our partners, and or maybe that partner is no longer there, so you're taking on that whole situation by yourself. So there are a lot of reasons why, as women, we become overwhelmed with life. It's called lifing, you know. And a lot of things, you know, they say this joke. They say that God laughs at our plans, and he does, because who are we to decide? We have such a decision, right? We can make a decision, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way that God wants it to go. So if you find yourself in those situations, don't give up. There are a few things that you definitely can do. Of course, the first thing is to turn to your scriptures. I am a firm believer in God, and anytime I go through life situations, that's who I turn to. I turn to the scriptures. I turn to the stories of the women that went through similar things that I am going through, right? I turn to my support, whether that's my friends, my sisters. I turn to the support, right? That's what I would do. Or at the same time, step out of the negative situation. What does your circle look like? Go ahead and look at that circle. If your circle is not one where it's elevating you and taking you to a better place, that's most likely not going to be the best situation. You're going to continue to go through this cycle. So you got to step out of the situation, take a look at your circle, change the narrative, change the people in it, and then last but definitely not the least, that's the first thing you're supposed to do, is to seek God in all things. All right. And if you're a mom that's going through postpartum hair loss, or maybe an underlying issue, this is the channel for you. Check out our no-cost information that will help answer the questions and help you maneuver in restoring back your hair. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.